Welcome back, Bipolar Rollers. I wanted to take a moment before I start this video to thank you guys for all the emails that I've been getting. It has been overwhelming, the response, and although I do really appreciate it, I'm starting to think the email thing may not work out so great. I'm finding that some of your emails are going missing or they're going to the wrong folders. There's just so many of them. I didn't expect this kind of response, and no, I appreciate it. An alternative to the email thing could be to just leave a comment in the comment section on ideas for videos, and then it makes it a little easier for accountability. If you have sent an email and I haven't gotten to your question in a video yet, chances are great that either, well, I'm not there yet, or that it may have gotten lost in the interwebs. So please resend it, or put your question in the comment section. It makes it a little easier for, like I said, accountability, and that way I can make sure to get to all your questions in a timely fashion. It does work a lot easier with the comment section, trust me. Today I wanted to talk about reparations. Now, I know I've had a video like this in the past about just making peace with some of the damage that you may have done, or that someone may have done to you, and all regarding bipolar, because someone may have treated you really poorly because you had bipolar, or you may have treated somebody else really poorly because of your bipolar. It could have been a two-way street. Either way, it's important to make peace with certain things. And the reason why I bring that up is not just because of an email that I received from a very friendly and charming bipolar roller that sent me in a question, and I do appreciate it, but also because a while back I'd received a long text from an ex-girlfriend who had apologized for treating me so poorly and making me feel so horrendous during the relationship that we were in. And I guess I maybe underestimated the power of something like that, because it really does just shift everything, your focus. It really meant a lot to me. And we quickly became friends again, and we've actually been chatting repeatedly over the last year. Now, neither of us have any interest in pursuing it further, but we've become really close friends because of that circumstance. And it does something to you. It really shows a different side of somebody, like a level of maturity. I find that you should always strive to maintain a friendship with people that you once thought you'd marry, or that that you were friends with. It doesn't have to be an intimate one, but there should be a level of peace there where you can move on with a clear heart. And I haven't always been able to achieve that with everyone, and with certain people I didn't want a friendship with them because I still had such strong feelings for them that I didn't want to give them the impression that I was willing to be the and I hate to use this expression, but the back burner bitch, like the guy in the sidelines who they'd come to with their problems, and their stories and the crushes that they've had with other people. It can be a little traumatizing when you look at it that way. If you got feelings for people still, and you can't move on entirely, then I don't recommend a friendship thing too much. It's awfully painful for at least one of you. But back to the story, she just gave me a whole completely different outlook on the whole situation, and it really impressed me with the level of maturity and courage. It takes a lot of courage to do that. And so needless to say, our friendship now is solid and based on a level of respect for each other, because although things didn't work out, we had some amazing times. And you shouldn't downplay them, or I don't want to say underestimate, but sometimes with our hurt feelings, we kind of almost try to eliminate all the good stuff about somebody based on how we feel at that moment. I don't really think that that's a really mature way to deal with life struggles. But anyway, reparations. If you need some level of closure, it's not a bad idea to get in touch with people that you may have kind of rubbed the wrong way or hurt at some point, that you want to reconnect with in some way, or to at least apologize. I know when I struggled with drug addiction, because as you know, most of us with mental health issues do self-medicate at some point to try to find answers that maybe the pharmaceutical industry couldn't provide us with. And so during my 12-step programs, the NA meetings and everything, I really learned a lot about reparations. It's actually one of the steps to make peace with yourself and with other people. Just kind of clear the air of some of the mistakes that you've made, that they've made, and just apologize to let them know that you know, that you're just in a bad place at that time, and that it's not personal. There should be no hard feelings. So try, if you can, if you've got the courage, reach out to the people that you may have wronged, and maybe, you know, don't have any expectations. Not everybody is going to be at the same maturity level as you. It takes a really big person to do something like that. And I mean, like, for unselfish reasons, like, you know, to just don't expect that that's going to change everything, but do it for the right reasons, and the right reasons being that you just want to make peace and clear the air, maybe make things right, at least in your heart, if not in theirs. All right, that concludes my video for today. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, or any ideas for future videos, please leave them in the comments, and we'll be chatting with you guys shortly. Bipolar Rollers represent.